What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. We're going to be having a look at the 4-2-1-3 tactics today that have helped me get really high finishes in Rivals, getting into Division 1 and also into Elite Division this year, and we've also got some really decent champs finishes also. So let's get straight into the tactics today. So as you can see, this is the team that I am using currently. Really great team. Just to talk you through a couple of the players: Szczesny, great goalkeeper, great feet, really good with the current meta of the game. The two centre backs, you've got to make sure your centre backs are fast this year, fast and strong, and able to play out from the back, because people will press you with high press at the moment. Both my fullbacks I like to have really quick, really aggressive, really strong, just nice. Theo Hernandez would be a perfect player for me, but I just don't have him at the moment, but I have used him this year and he is cracked. Both my CDMs have both got tiki-taka. Currently I'm doing either on Mainu to give him incisive as well, because Pedri does have incisive and tiki-taka, which are the two best passing playstyles currently. Next I would like to get pinged pass on both of them. Also with my cam with Jude Bellingham, we have got incisive and tiki-taka, so really strong. Hoping for some good evos on these in the near future. Left wing, you got to have a bit of pace, but also really good dribbling on both sides really. So we've gone for Neymar, my goat, one of my favourite, well, my favourite player ever. Yeah, what more can I say really? It's Neymar. On the right we have the next best player in the world, probably the best player in the top 5 leagues right now, Lamine Yamal, the absolute wonder kid. Again, pace, dribbling, that's what you need. And up top we've got Cristiano Ronaldo. Going off the current meta, you want a bit of height. Getting a good cross in is really important right now. So that is the team. This is how I like to play with the team. So let's get straight into the tactics. We're going to be looking at my balanced tactics. You're going to want to use this from minute 1 onwards until you get into a pretty good position, or if you're down a couple of goals. So we are using a balanced build-up style for this one, with a defensive approach of high with a 65 line height. And into the roles, we've got the goalkeeper with Szczesny on goalkeeper defend. I like to use defend. Some people use sweeper, but then he comes out off his line really quick. Sometimes you can get dinked, so I prefer to keep it on defend, so he stays on his line until I tell him to come off his line. Both the centre backs are on defend. Don't use anything else this FIFA, it's all just a bit useless. Both the right back and left back are both on full back balanced. This just keeps you really just tight, narrow, means you can get forward if you want them to get forward. They also sit back when you want them to sit back. Both my CDMs I use with roaming. I've seen a lot of people use build up this year, but personally roaming just ticks all the boxes for me. It's just way better. Means they move into nice spaces. As you can see now on screen, they really cover a lot of the pitch and they will rotate, so that's why I like to have a cam that is also really solid in defense and a bit of physical, bit of passing, because you need them to also rotate with these two CDMs so they can push forward as well. Same with the left CDM. The cam we have on Shadow Striker. Now, I've been told by a couple of people that they prefer to use Classic 10 for this one. Personally, I haven't really used it this year. I think it's just a little bit too immobile. You don't really get too much from it, so I may try it at some point, but currently Shadow Striker is the way forward. You can also use Playmaker here if you want to, but personally Shadow Striker is just way better. The left wing and right wing we have on roaming. This is just so that they aren't too defensive, they're not too attacking, they're just all over the place. So they will take up a little role, as you can see where it is light green. They will occupy that space a little bit more, and then they will push forward and really combine well with the striker, who we have an advanced forward attack. If you have a bit more of a mobile striker, maybe like an R9, Mbappe, somebody like that, you can use complete, as you can see here, which will just spread them out a little bit more. And you can see it will push him into left wing and right wing positions, but personally with Ronaldo I want him up top. He's the target, we get it into attack. So those are the balanced tactics. The code is currently on the screen now underneath where it says main tactics, so if you want to use them, give them a go, give them a copy. You can enter that code when you are making a team. Into my defensive playstyle now. So we stick with the 4-2-3-1. So that will be with the left mid and right mid instead of the left wing and right wing. We use a short passing build-up style with a deep defensive approach of 30 line height, just to keep everybody back, everybody defensive. You're going to want to use this mainly if you're a couple of goals up, you're facing a pretty difficult opponent who might get in and get a goal. So you're going to want to sort of switch to this, really defend off well, and you can see out some games really nicely with this. Goalkeeper going to be using the same thing again, goalkeeper defend. I'm always doing that. Same with the centre backs, don't change it, don't mess with it, it works. The left back, right back we have on defend. This just keeps them a little bit more narrow. As you can see on screen now, this is how the team will change. When you are with the ball, this is how they will attack. They will go for this, and when you are holding off the opponent, then they have the ball. This is how your team will play. We have both the CDMs on holding ball winning. It's just the most defensive option you can take. As you can see, they will step into the central centre-back position, but also occupy just that space. They don't step forward, which is what I want if I'm defending like crazy with this formation. The left mid and right mid, same again. We have them on wide midfield at defend, so we're going to drop them back. As you can see now, they just take up that position. They're not going to push forward. They're not going to get crazy high with the striker unless you tell them to. So that's just how I personally prefer it. And then we use Cam with playmaker build up. This means that they will still get forward a little bit, but they do drop deep to receive the ball, and then you can get playing if you do want to get a counter attack going. And then up top we have an advanced forward again, but this time we have support. This just means that Ronaldo will stretch all the way across the line, so if you do take the ball into Lamine on the right hand side, you can distribute it forward. If you take it on the left, you can distribute it forward, because Ronaldo will be scanning left to right to get into a good position. It also just frees him up, so if Jude has it, he can pick out a pass instead of just being stranded in the middle of the pitch. So yeah, that's how we use that one. As you can see, oh, no, we don't want to do that. As you can see now, the code is underneath where it says defensive, so if you want to give these a go as well, if you're a goal, 2 goals up, and you're against a really difficult opponent, definitely give these a go. And then we have the attacking tactics, which, as we jump straight into it, are in the 4-3-3 attack, or if you've played past FIFA iterations, the 4-3-3 brackets 4. We use a build-up style of counter and a defensive approach of 80 line height. Don't use 90 or 91 plus, because they have nerfed it now. As of today, they've dropped the nerf and it will destroy your stamina. So keep it a little bit lower. It's still going to be nice and high and you're still going to be able to press people, but it's not going to kill your stamina. Jumping into the play roles, goalkeeper, 2 centre-backs. It's how we always leave it, it's how we do. Goalkeeper defend, defender defend, leave them as it is. The 2 wing-backs we have on just standard wing-back. We don't use attacking wing-back because we still want them to defend a bit, but we do put them on support so that they only push forward once we are without the ball, because the last thing we want is for them to just push forward and we can get countered straight away. So we keep them on support so they do push into a nice position, as you can see now, but they don't do it stupidly. The 2 centre mids are on playmaker roaming. I will just select it now. You can see they take up a massive position, so if you're on a really high press, they will sort of scan, they'll run left to right across these areas, and they will make a really good position for you. The cam, again, shadow striker attack, same as the balanced. The left wing, right wing, we have an inside forward attack. This just means that they're going to be right up there, really high, really pressing your opponent, and you're just going to be able to get a lot of turnovers with them super high up. And again, the attacker with advanced forward and attack. Same again, I want Ronaldo in that position. He's the target. We want the ball to him, and we're going to get the ball to him using these tactics, and that is the code underneath where it says attacking there. So yeah, if you want to give these a go as well, hit them up, use them, give them a go. And those are all of my tactics, guys. If you want to give them a go, please do. Please let me know in the comments how you get on with them. And yeah, without all of that, drop a like on the video, hit subscribe, let's see what we could do. We've got loads more content coming. If you guys enjoy this type of video, I will make more and more and more. More than happy to review tactics as well. Let's just see what we could do. Thank you very much for watching the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.